everybody. I'm so happy that spring is almost here.
It's coming, isn't it? It's coming.
I know I'm not the only one who's looking forward to it, but you all just came off your spring open house. You're still giving us some great ideas to get ready for spring, because at this point I'm like, I don't care whether the calendar says it, doesn't say it.
We're done, aren't we?
Once March hits, I'm like, it's spring.
Put your sunscreen on.
I don't care what the weather is.
Put your sunscreen on, right? Yeah. So for television purposes, we've already got this started, and it's just a really pretty mix of greens. And we've got this little woodland fern and this little berry, and this is spring rot, but some pretty little textures to it, right? So we've mixed it all up.
Yeah.
And what the end result is, we're creating this. And so I got a hydrangea and I cut it apart. And we've talked about this before, but some of you haven't seen this. This is a little machine that puts this little sticky pick on there, which will cut you.
You don't have to have that if you want to make this yourself.
You don't. Matter of fact, I actually did some without it. So see, as long as it has a pretty blunt little end to it, you can really poke it in there. You don't have to
These
have
aren't going
that.
outside. You don't have to worry about wind, messing them up.
So I cut this hydrangea apart and poked it. I'm poking them in there. But one of the things you commented on, this pretty little flower. And I kept it really super long. So I've got my little pick on there, and it kind of makes it kind of wispy. And I think these look kind of cheap, truthfully, but once you put them in there, the texture is kind of really interesting.
Together.
Yeah. I hate to say that about my own product, but that's the truth. But I think they're pretty once you get them in there. And we're going to poke this little guy. I think that's what makes this one, is that little flower
I do too. Absolutely. I think this
doesn't it?
Definitely adds the touch of whimsy, like you said.
And this is a little artificial ranunculus, and it's got a pretty little green center to it.
Love that. So this isn't too overpowering spring-wise.
No, I think you could use this year-round. If you have these kind of colors, I don't think you have to put this away. At very least, this is spring through summer. I wouldn't have a problem with that at all.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And the size, where would you put this? This is probably the perfect size to put on a foyer table when you work in the front door. Maybe a small dresser. It's too small for an island, but I really see this as like a foyer piece once it's all said and done.
But you could always make a larger version of it.
Well, yeah. I actually have a hard time making it small. I actually make it too big.
Likes to go big.
Big.
All right, so a lot of these items can be found if they want to make their own online?
I think almost everything that you see is online, and these are actually some pre-made arrangements that you can actually order online. It's literally, you can buy this online and can do a local pickup, or we can ship it to you. We're keep trying to perfect that, but you can buy the pieces or you can buy the whole thing as it is online.
Yeah, but if you want a little bit of a different color palette, you could come in.
Oh, yeah.
If you want blues.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, you bring me a picture, that one hydrangea I think you talked about, how beautiful it is.
So pretty.
Yeah, it looks real, and it's the one that's called Real Touch, that you feel it and you can.
We like this.
Yeah.
All right, so website again, just in case?
Housefloral.com.
All right, we'll see you then.